Hello there, friends. Welcome back to another short and sweet review, and tonight I'm going to talk to you about Mortal Kombat! If you are new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe and give this video a like. Real quick, before I get into the review, I just want to say that as a kid, I used to play Mortal Kombat a lot, especially at the arcade with my cousin when we were kids. That was one of many games that we would play as kids, and I always played either as Sub-Zero or Scorpion because they were both my favorites. I loved playing them, or Johnny Cage. I like playing Johnny Cage as well. But when I watched this movie, I didn't realize that there was a lot of mythology and lore behind Mortal Kombat. I actually had no idea at all that Sub-Zero and Scorpion had some type of history. I had no idea of that. So while watching this movie, I thought to myself, well, there's obviously a much bigger story to Mortal Kombat than just you select a character and you beat the shit out of them, and hopefully you rip their head off, or their spine, or their heart, or whatever the fuck it is. That there is way more to Mortal Kombat than just the fatalities. And when it came to this film, this was the reason why I watched it. I said to myself, the only reason why I want to watch this is because I want to see in 2021 what they can do with Mortal Kombat as far as fatalities go. Because if we're being honest, the fatalities in this movie were absolutely fucking absurd. And I expected that, and I got that, and I was very, very happy about it. And I'm gonna keep this review pretty spoiler-free, so you have nothing to worry about, but I will say that some of the characters in this movie didn't really care for them much, and then there were some that I did. The best character of this film, though, is Kano. For sure, without a doubt, Kano is the fucking show stealer in this movie 100%. He has the best one-liners. He has, he doesn't really do a lot. The power that he gets is pretty fucking sweet. But honestly, there are two types of people that I know that will watch Mortal Kombat for the story or for the fatalities. And whatever camp you fall into, you're gonna have a good time or you're not gonna have a good time. Personally, for me, I was thoroughly entertained throughout the entire movie. All I cared about was the violence and the gore and the fatalities. That's all I cared about, and I got everything I wanted from that. However, I will say that I feel like some of the fights went on a little too short, and there could have been, in some of the fights, a little bit more, how do I say this, balls to the fight. I feel like sometimes in the fights, there were some, just, not all of them, but some that could have used a little bit more blood, a little bit more like, ooh, like when when you see someone get the shit rocked out of them, you're just like, damn, that guy got his shit kicked in. Some of the fights in this film kind of didn't have that, but a lot more of them did, and I'm very happy that we at least got to see the fatalities that we did get to see. Actually, I will say one spoiler. I won't say who this happened to or who it happened by, but there is this one girl with teeth that gets sawed in half the long way. And that was by far the hardest I laughed during Mortal Kombat. And it was one of those times where I was pretty shocked. I've seen a lot of shocking things in movies before, but this was definitely one of those ones where I was like, holy shit, that was fucking awesome. So if you are a fan of Mortal Kombat and you are watching this movie because you want to see a compelling story, not really the movie for you. But if you're watching this Mortal Kombat because you're like, well, I want to see how gnarly the fatalities are in this movie, you're definitely going to have a good time. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give Mortal Kombat a B+. So if you have seen Mortal Kombat, leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts, and also let me know who your favorite character to play in the game is. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video.